and NRG Stadium. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Houston. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Jimmy Ward with the good coverage that time gets a hand in there. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Tua going to give it to Achane. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Receiver in motion, going right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Hey, uno. Here we go, let's go. Hey.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
Stroud. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be third down. Now Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throwing is Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So after one, 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. In motion now, it's Collins. On play action, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Dell motioning over. They'll run here with Mixon. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, south. All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Hey.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like...
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
20, TX.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a give to Achane. Achane, a 1st down and then some. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
15 yards through the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Stroud. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. He is in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to air this one out.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Sleep.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Tua now on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Miami.
Cover three, kick.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. To throw on second down, it's Tua. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot. Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Mixon. Lots of space, past the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this 1st down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Here's 2nd and 6.
Watch it, option.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll tuck it and take off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Here's Iche. He'll work forward for a couple. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. 2nd down and 8. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hill brought in motion. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, Achane. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Play action. Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Oh, ready.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. A run here with Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he'll get this to the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, That ball has to be completed.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Important punt here in this tie game late. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Tua now on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now it's Achane. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Off play action, it's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Here's Achane. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, south. Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno more. Good.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught downfield by Diggs. Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.